What is going on? I think it's finally working. I've had to fiddle with this thing a little bit. What is going on? We got 12 people here. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, you're having a good night, good Sunday night here. Just get this phone on the charger. How is everybody doing? Did you get a load last week? Do you have a load for this week? We'll just kind of keep that going as far as seeing what's happening out there. If you're staying loaded or not at all, how are things going? All right, Dennis, what is going on? Glad to have you here. Len, Daniel, hello from Phoenix, Arizona. Let's see, Lindgren, howdy everyone. B Shaw, hello from Indiana State Line, on 70, almost back home. Nice, good deal. Timothy, what's going on, sir? Dennis, howdy, folks. Funding Zen, what's going on, man? Jared Chick, what is going on? That is my brother-in-law. What's up, bro? Hopefully you're doing well over there in Ohio. Glad to have you here. Brian, what's going on, sir? Holland Paws coming back from Colorado, getting a reload, going to Wisconsin, and then home for the holidays. Awesome. Very good. Chris James, I'm done for a while, I believe. Okay. Gotcha. Funningston hauling a 30-foot to Lexington, Kentucky in the morning. Very good. Very good. Glad you got loaded there. Timothy, yes, 4 loads this week and looking for load going home. Nice. Killing it, man. Thurman, good evening in Hubbard, Ohio, doing a reset on my way to PA. All right. Good deal. Good deal. Transport Bandits, what's going on? Hello, Daniel. Hello, everyone. I got home this week. We are going to be home till after Thanksgiving. Nice. Holland Paws delivered to camper at 10,000 feet today in the Rocky Mountains. Wow. That is for real. Brian went to San Antonio last week at Goshen. Loves leaving for Sefner, Florida in the morning. Oh, man. I've been to Sefner, Florida. Oh, man. I'm jealous of that weather down there, I guess. Dennis, Chris James, I think we're all done for a while. It hurts. He's only saying it because it's true. Oh, my word. Lindgren, I've been at trucking school. Nice. Okay. Getting that Class A. Let's go. It's been fun. Hopefully we'll have my Class A by Christmas. That's the deal right there. While there's no getting to get, you're getting the Class A. So that's awesome. B. Shaw had a load to West Virginia and then a second to California. 3,200 loaded miles this week. Killing it, man. Wow. Load board has a decent amount of moderate range loads, and I will grab one Tuesday to wrap up before Thanksgiving. Cool, man. If you are out on the road and you are traveling, going somewhere, please, this is your warning. Maybe I'll make a video about it. A very, very short video. Remember, if you are traveling with a camper right before the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, the whole deal, New Year's as well, please make sure to call. This is, we'll beat the dead horse to death again. Please give them a call to confirm that they're open. I would venture to say even call like multiple times to hopefully talk to multiple different people to make sure it's not just the one person in the whole office that doesn't know the schedule, because that's happened to me as well. So please confirm that they are open, their hours of accepting campers, that it actually will work for you before, during, after holidays. Please, nothing would be more tragic, which I've experienced and made a stupid video about. Uh, going to a place and not knowing or being led to believe that they were open, and they are not. Also, there's 26 people here. Nobody reached out as far as joining the live stream. That's all good. If anybody would like to, you don't have to be just a YouTuber. If anybody would like to join me on this live stream right now, you are welcome. I will send the link in the Whoosy Whatsy in the chat. Anybody who would like to join me on here, you're more than welcome. There is no secret list or anything. I'd love to have anybody who would like to join. So let me know. I probably would just want to keep it to one person though, or one, whoever. So, not more than two people joining the whole thing. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Rub a dub dub. Okay, be shy to load. Oh, be shy. Holland pause this outing. I ran one to California, did 2 reloads to California, then took one to Colorado, and now I got a reload home. So pretty busy. Nice. Man, that's great. That is great. And I'm sure anybody who is getting a load is the only way they are getting loads is by watching the load board and absolutely harassing their dispatchers to death. To be able to actually get the load. So, yeah, if you're wanting a load, getting a load, that's probably the only way you're going to get it. So let's see. Transport Bandits. Did anyone here see any of that 7-foot snowstorm in New York State? That is crazy. Oh my word. 7 feet. Oh dear. Another reason not to live in New York. Timothy, I can. Oh, Timothy. Okay. Wait, I can. Timothy, are you saying I can to tonight? If wait, was there anything else that was said earlier? Yeah, Timothy. If you say it again, if you want to join, just got down before it. Oh, wait. Timothy, if you are talking about joining the live stream right now, say something else about it, and I will send the invite here. I just didn't know if I can was yes tonight. Okay, cool. Okay, let me figure this out. Copy the link. Okay. Paste. Wait, what? Why is this not pasting? Oh, okay. Wait, did I do that right? All right, I'm about to send something in the chat. I don't know. So Timothy, if you would like to copy that, please, nobody else. I'm literally just trying to have one person on at a time. If you can copy and then paste that into a URL, and then I think you just have to like make your little name, that thing. Make your little account. It's free. There's nothing to pay or whatever. And then you can join me, and then I'll add you in. Oh wow. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there you go.
Hey,
what's going on, man?
Just doing a 4-hour restart.
Gotcha. Good deal. Let me make sure my audio is cooperating here. All right, cool. Awesome.
I got you up on the big screen TV.
Oh, it sounds a little muffled. Can you guys hear him okay? Everybody in the chat, let us know if you can hear him. Good. It sounds a little muffly to me, but I don't know if it's if it's me or not. Um, let's see here. Back in the chat. Len Daniels, YouTubers get that secret load board.
Yeah, that's hard right now.
Man. Oh my word! My wife just brought me some Tostitos or whatever they're called. Magical. Let's do this. It's a little muffled. Okay. Yeah, Jared was. He said something earlier. Yeah, cool. Let's see here. So who, Timothy? Who do you drive for?
TMG trucking out of Texas.
Hmm.
I'm a hot shot driver.
Okay, gotcha. Have you been through the Goshen area, seeing all the campers up there and all that?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
came through there earlier this week, and almost all the yards was full. What I seen.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I was heading to Pennsylvania up to by New York, drop a load off up there, and then went to Buffalo, New York,
Hmm.
and got down to there before the snow hit.
Gotcha. Are you with being hot shot? Are you uh seeing kind of the same slowdown, or is it what's
It's
that looking like?
slow. It's slow, but we getting decent load still. But it's hard.
With things sort of slowing down, have they dropped your rates at all, or
Yes,
seeing
they have.
they
It's
have?
been hitting me.
Hmm.
My one load this week was paying 29 cents a mile. Yeah.
29 cents. And you're in their truck,
No, I'm in
or
my own truck.
you're in? Is it like a partial load, or is that like?
It was 4,500 pounds a motor
Oh my, oh my word!
going
20,
from Buffalo, New York down to Washington D.C.
wow, 29 cents.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you see things picking up at all, or where do you think things will go from here?
I hope it picks up because I've been talking to a lot of other people and they saying it's picking up on their part,
Hmm.
but we won't see on our part till the stove prices start dropping.
Hmm. Man. Let's see here. Oh, Brian says, well, Timothy does have the required beard to be on RV Transport YouTube. Hey, your grandfather did, man, doing hot shot, but that's a good stuff right there.
Yeah, from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I skipped some people up there. Where did I? Transport Bandit said, Len, can some other famous YouTubers email me the link for the secret load board? I need it too, man. Pass it around. Let's go. Let's see. Hold on, pause. Len Daniels has been running just as hard as I have. Man, killing it. Oh, Jared, my step, or not my step, brother-in-law, Kara, coming in clutch with the pizza rolls. Let's go. Yeah, the Tostitos with the we've got the Taco Bell mild sauce or whatever here, so we're making it happen. Let's see. Transport minutes to Timothy. So glad you got out of Buffalo just in time. Mm.
Yeah. I left, what day was it? Thursday morning, about 10 o'clock. It was supposed to hit around 12. The government was telling all the commercial drivers to be on the road, you're getting a fine.
Hmm.
And I talked to other truck drivers on the way back. They saying they shutting down, and all the truck stop from on 90 was 4.
Oh my word.
I stopped at 1 long enough to get these two and got out, and it was 5 trucks pulling in when I was pulling out.
Mm, man. Bandits, did you say 29 cents or $1.29 a mile?
29 cents.
2.9.
Yeah,
Mm,
coming from Buffalo, New York.
man, did that even pay for your fuel or
No, I paid 500 just in diesel getting in from Buffalo, New York down to Washington D.C.
holy cow. Now
Going through all the
did you buy
mountains.
fuel? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
You
I
bought
bought my
fuel
own fuel.
in New York or in Pennsylvania or
In Pennsylvania. Yeah, I screwed myself over on that low.
Oh, mama, that is just. I think I've bought fuel in 6 years. I've bought fuel in Pennsylvania like 2 or 3 times, maybe. And I just about punch myself in the face each time. I'm like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
It's so much more
Yeah, I
expensive.
went
Oh,
from Chicago, went all the way to Pennsylvania, stop off. I was going to stop on the way back to shut down and everything, but I got dispatched to go to Buffalo, New York on the same tank of gas. And I said, I cannot make it. It was
oh,
like 500-mile trip down there. And I said, I'm not going to make it. I have to stop. And it
oh my
drove me
word.
nuts.
Mm. Oh man. Um, let's see what are we doing here. People are blowing the chat up. It looks like Len, yes, I have only I've had to sit for 1 day waiting on a load the last 2 weeks. Len, killing it. Chris James, I delivered my destination trailer on Tuesday. Was super happy about delivery. Nice. Man, it's so cool to put faces to names. Yeah. Anybody who wants to join, you're welcome.
Doesn't matter what you do, hot shot will all be transporting.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're all big family.
Christian, I learned that there is a difference between destination trailers and park models. Oh dear.
Take it last week.
I just saw the Bandits just posted one earlier today. I think. Um. Oh man, I don't have it pulled up here. But talking through, asking the question, what's the deal with park models? Uh, their recent video there, so I'm gonna watch that later tonight. Funding Zen, getting time to start adding the anti-gel to the fuel again. I love adding it to the cost of fuel. At this point, I don't really trust anybody out there. They say they switch things over to winter fuel. You can't be too careful, especially when it. I mean, that's a crippling thing. Like, if you don't have it in it, you're gonna find out real fast if you're in that lower temperature. So,
Yep.
for sure. Holland Pause, I'll do the live next Sunday with you, Daniel. Holland Pause, I got you down. You're on the list, whatever list that is. Very cool. Bandits, to Daniel, do you have snow there? We did, as far as like very, very, very light dusting. It was so cold that you could see the little crystallization of the of the water that did freeze over. But at this point, it's still very cold, but there's no visible snow on the ground. Things are maybe just a little slick here in Lafayette, but nothing crazy at all. I mean, nothing close to that. So, 450. Internet photos, snow on the ground in Goshen. Uh oh. The old lake effect smashing down on the Goshen area. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm sitting down here in North Carolina right now.
Hmm.
53-degree weather.
It's what weather?
53.
53. Well, trying to break my heart over here, man. Mm.
Oh, now it's 31. Sorry.
Oh, 31. Okay. I
Yeah.
was about to say, man, that is just what is it here? Let's find out. 27. Yeah, this morning it was like 18. I'm like, man, this is not it, man. Uh B Shaw,
Mhm.
Chris James, I ended up taking another park model this week. Thought about you and the bandits the whole way. Oh dear. For real. Let's see. Dennis, 450 a gallon, 10 mpg. It costs 45 cents a mile. Just for fuel, you're losing your shirt at 29 cents. Yeah, yeah. Just trying to get A to B. Crazy fuel prices. Bandits to B Shaw. Check out our newest video. Jeff talks about the park model, and we take you on a tour of a park model. Oh man, I've got PTSD from it. I just block it out of my memory. I don't want to be associated with them unless you have to. Uh, Brian to Bandits. There are vehicles here at the Goshen Loves that hasn't been moved since it snowed, and it looks like they've got about 5 inches of snow still on them. Oh my word!
Yeah, I came through Goshen Monday. No, it was Tuesday. I came through there.
Hmm. That snow comes out of like nowhere up there. I mean, it's just there's been times where from Lafayette I'll drive. It's a little over 2 hours to get up there, and it'll be nothing. And I'm south of Goshen, so I'm not as close to the lake and everything happening up there. But like, it'll be perfectly fine, and it's colder, but literally within the last 15 minutes of going north up to Goshen, just a whiteout. Just like, wait a second, I'm like, I got teleported to somewhere else, man. This is a whole new can of worms, and that the there's been times the electric jacks on the trailers, they're like frozen to the ground, and there's been times where like I've lifted up like a whole chunk of earth, just literally. What am I doing? Literally just going up with it.
Yeah.
I'll have to like sledge the dirt off and everything. Like, what is happening right now? This is too cold. This is ridiculous. Uh, Brian. Oh, I've got about. Oh, Dennis says seems that park models are all Synergy has these days. Man, probably right. Chris James, technically, it is a destination trailer that we pull as they have 12-volt. Park models don't have a 12-volt. Really? Do they have like a 24-volt or something? What do they actually have? Um, hmm. I didn't realize that. Um, or do they just have now I'm losing it. Oh, I don't know. What do they have if they don't have 12-volt? Transport bandits. Brian, wow, we dread that Greg Gloom of Goshen. Be shot. The bandits saw it, but saving it for this weekend's viewings. Gotcha. Thanks, Bishaw. Len Daniels, where at in North Carolina?
Um, can, can, can I answer it?
Where?
Annapolis, North Carolina.
Oh, I've never. I
30
don't.
minutes from Charleston, North Carolina.
Mm, mm. Let's see. Michael Cruz loaded in Missouri to Colorado, then reload back to Goshen to deliver picked up load to St. Louis, I guess. Man, making it happen. Bandits, Timothy, we are in the mountains of Tennessee on North Carolina border. It's 24. Got the tree up. Let's go. Raise your hand if you already have the Christmas trees up, if you're making it happen or not.
I'm down.
Uh, 41 here and at the house, man. Gerald, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Can't talk. Brian, 19 degrees in Goshen. But usually it's windy when it gets crazy cold like that. It's never been crazy cold and not windy. I feel like if it's cold up there, I'm getting hit in the face with it. I hate it.
Y'all can keep that cold weather up there.
Yeah.
I'm from the south.
It just depends on the day or like the time of day. Like it's just crazy. We can have bright and sunny and warm, and yet there's been times where I had shorts, short sleeve shirt. I'm out in the garage working, and by the end of the day, it's changed so drastically. I'm wearing my uh uh what's the my Carhartt, the heavy duty winter coat, and I'm fully long socks and everything. Like it's just crazy weather. Midwest is with at least from the lake effect stuff. Bishaw, watch out for another possible snowstorm coming through around or after Thanksgiving. Anybody having into northern Indiana after Thanksgiving? Gotcha, Bishaw. Man. Holland Paw's wife said there's about a foot of snow at the house overnight. Wow. I'll tell you a little sort of story. I had a one of my dumpsters I picked up, and I went to the dump, and I went to drop it off, dump it, and I opened up the door, and there's literally a full, like almost commercial grade snow blower, thrower, like all the gadgets, looks nearly brand new. Right now, the last thing that I believe is the problem is just the spark plug. But I pulled the thing out. Everything looks to be intact. No issues. It's not banged up at all. I think I'm literally about to get this thing running. It's probably a $800,000 snowblower that I pulled out of a dumpster. Like, what in the world are people doing? Like, it's not old enough to like eat it. It's too new to screw it up. Like, what were you thinking? So I don't know if they're moving and just got rid of it because they're moving to some place where there's not snow. But oh my word. So yeah, with a foot of snow, I'm hoping. I already have a snowblower, but now I'll have two, or I might sell one or something. I don't know. So that was just recently here. Bandit's waiting to put up Jeff's little trains under the tree. Got to decorate now. We may not be here after Thanksgiving, hopefully. Let's see here. Chase, I'm up here in Deer Lodge, Montana. It's 7 degrees, ready to get the electrical Amazon vans to Portland and grab my other load from Bend, Oregon to North Carolina, where hopefully it's warmer. Well, apparently it's somewhat warmer than here in North Carolina right now. See, funding's in. Since I'm in these coding classes, I have to stay around 750 miles away. I have classes Tuesdays and Thursdays, so my delivery driving is mostly weekends with Mondays drop off, balancing school hauling. Funding's in, man. That is very similar to my situation when there were loads. Staying within a day or two away, like you got to be able to be back in time. But man, being able to do that, those coding classes, that's huge. Learning a new skill, being able to, add a lot more value to whatever you're doing. So that is excellent. Let's see here. Do you have Timothy? Do you have force dispatch at all with that, or are you able to say yes or no with what you're doing?
Yeah, no, not really. My dispatch send me wherever he wants me to go.
Gotcha, gotcha. What's your um? Do you have any like guaranteed time off at all, or how
I
does that
can
work?
just call him and let him know, say, hey, I want to be home at this date, and I'll be back on the road by this date.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
He would like to have me out running for three, almost between 2 weeks to a month at a time.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you know, I guess it makes sense to like run hard for a long enough time to make it worth your while. And then when you're done, hey, I'm out. I'm out, bro. Like I'm out. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Cool. What are we doing
It's just like this week, I did 4 loads, and my dispatch said, just shut down, do a 34-hour restart, and we hit it hard next week. So you can get home. I was like, okay,
Hmm.
go for it.
Yeah. I think so far I think I've pretty much always made sure that I get back unless there was some major issue, but I think the only time I have I think I've done maybe one or two resets not at home. Like I've always made sure that I'm back in time for the weekend or at least one day of the weekend, to have my reset at home. So I've been spoiled rotten pretty much with doing RV transport and um, with how it works for me. It's just never been a being gone that long, I guess. So I know there's a lot of other people who like, what are you talking about? Like that's crazy, but I haven't. Um,
Yeah, a lot of people ask me, where you sleep at a hotel or where you sleep at? I say, I sleep in the back seat of my truck. He's like, you crazy. I said, yeah, I'm here to make money, not spend money.
exactly, exactly. This is not vacation. This is you're here to grind, make it happen, and then
Yep.
get home. Do what you got to
If
do.
those bills not turning, you're not making money.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Chris James, I know where Canopolis is. There you go. Jared, just put our tree up. Hey, actually, so Kara, my wife, her sister or his sister, yeah, Jared there in the chat. Uh, she basically said as soon as so actually I didn't say this. My stepfather-in-law has visited and come here for like 2 long weekends to kind of redo a ceiling, one of the rooms, and then add like can lighting up, the recessed lights or whatever, LED stuff. Because I don't know how to do that. I don't want to. I don't want to learn to do that because it just makes me frustrated. House. I'd rather work on a truck than a house for me. But basically, he came and did all that and just finished up just recently. So the room where he did that all, we still haven't put all the furniture back into that room. And uh, what was I saying? Oh, I was going to say, Kara said as soon as we put all that stuff back and everything gets back and organized, basically there's going to be a Christmas explosion, evidently, all over the house. So we'll be getting stuff out of the attic, and it'll be just great. So I'm along for the Christmas explosion.
That's
Uh,
what my wife's telling me when I get home. You burning up the tree. I was like,
yeah,
Put up the tree. It's fine.
Here we go. Here we go. Yep.
That's my job at the house for Christmas.
Jim, I'm dropping off a 30-foot Alpine Wolf to Lexington on Tuesday morning. Nice. Very good. Again, if you are delivering, don't assume, don't go. And here's another thing: don't go off of your dispatcher saying that. Oh yeah, they say that they're accepting trailers all until Wednesday or something. Don't believe them. It's nice to give people the benefit of the doubt, but don't trust them because you will end up. One of the times that it happened to me, which was my fault, 100%. I showed up in what was it, New Jersey, with a camper, and they were already closed for whatever holiday it was, and it was going to be like the next Monday before I could drop it off. And I'm like, nope, nope, I'm not staying here through the weekend. Bye. So I called my dispatcher. I was like, hey, you guys put this. We had a list of specific dealerships that said they were open, and Synergy allowed us to go. So I called before I ever got there. The phone kept ringing. I've been there several times before. The phone always rang. I next to never got a hold of anybody throughout the year. The several times I've been to that place before. So um oh so basically I assumed, and then I found out the hard way. So what I ended up doing was I dropped off the camper at a local storage place. I paid like $25 for it to sit there like a week. I got another load back there or close by, dropped off that trailer, drove 10 miles to go pick up the other trailer and then deliver it, right after that. So don't do that. Don't assume. Please call, make sure, threaten their lives, whatever you got to do. Make sure that they're actually open. Oh my word.
Yeah, in Buffalo, New York, Wednesday, and find out my place I was supposed to pick up at was closed down and wasn't opening till 7 a.m. the next morning. And I got there at 3:30, and they closed at 3 o'clock.
Oh, oh man,
Yeah,
that's a punch in the face.
always call before you get there.
Mm, mm. And it's like that stupid stuff happens like the place you've been to a bunch of times, that when you get in such an easy routine, you just don't even think about it, or at least sometimes for me, and you're just like, oh my word, like I know better, or I at least was told this, but then it turns into it goes south, and you're just like, oh man, I'm just cringing. I'm cringing for you from last time there for you. That stinks.
And plus, call where you dropping off at too.
You what?
Make that when you drop off, call them and make sure they are there with all your paperwork. I learned
Mm-hmm.
my lesson on it last week.
uh, oh my word. All right, folks, we got a picture. This is like this is a work of art. Hold on. Okay, the bandits. They have their Christmas tree. This literally looks like it's out of Hallmark or something. This, and I'm not going to even try on the computer, but I can at least show you. This is Transport Bandits. Wait, look at that tree. That is
They
like
got you beat.
professional. Uh, that is like for real professional. Oh my word, man. Transport Bandits, you win the whole Christmas tree contest. Oh my word. What does everyone want for Christmas besides a full load board? Oh man, just one. I'll take one. I'll take two. They're small. Uh,
I take lower diesel prices.
yes, yes. Oh man. Picking up in the morning in Newport, New. News. Oh, Newport News, Virginia to Greenville, North Carolina, then 45 minutes back to the house. Nice. Dennis to the Bandits. I want airbags for Christmas. There you go. Yeah. Funny said, I want a new blend door actuator for my 2019 Ram for Christmas. Oh, funny
man.
Zen. Oh man, I feel that. Oh, dear. Len Daniels to Bandits, another Norwal incident. Funny Zen, all heat and no AC for now. Well, I guess you need the heat, but oh man, uh, bandit finger. Uh, Isha, so this week I finally remembered to grab my tire chains and throw them on the truck. Got my first DOT inspection just outside of Denver. Nice. Never been happier. I had those chains with me. There you go, man. Bandits to Timothy. Do you own your own trailer?
Yes, I do. I own my own truck and my own trailer.
Man, man.
My
Uh,
setup, without all the equipment on it, you're looking at $160,000.
160.
Yes.
What trailer do you have?
Trade Max, 40 footer.
Man, that is some crazy cash right there rolling around, bro. Wow. Man. Dennis, I just ordered a high idle kit, for my Power Stroke and installing a block heater. As soon as it's warm enough to do that, 29 degrees in Arkansas, too cold for me to work under the truck in the driveway. Do not blame you there. Man, your fingers turn into popsicles sometimes. I don't know. Lewis Fish. Hey Daniel, hope all is good. Hey man. Um, it's good enough. I'll say God is good. It's been a trying season. I'll just say this since we've got Thanksgiving coming up here soon. I'll just ask the chat. Share something that you're thankful for. What is something in your life you're thankful for? It could be something you learned, something that happened this year. Share something that you're thankful for. I'll just say this. This last year has been one of the year and a half, whatever you want to say, for me has been one of the most transformative years of my life. Things changing, a lot of moving parts in my life, and a lot of bad stuff, some good stuff. But through all those bad things, the situations, God has just been so good to me. He's provided a way out. He's provided for my needs. There's always been a way to be able to make things happen, and I feel like I'm along for the ride. I'm grateful for it. His protection, and it's just been a long year, but I'm grateful for it, and I think I'm better off for it. Going through the hard times, going through seasons like this where we got no lows and we're just trying to figure stuff out and make things happen. It's my opinion that that's the time where you really learn about yourself and you really get put to the test. Like, are you going to make things happen, be able to pay your bills or not? And can you find a way to make it happen? So I'm grateful for the good, bad, the ugly, and just being on the journey. So, Timothy, what do you have anything you're thankful for this year?
I'm just thankful for God waking me up every morning to be able to drive down the road and
You know,
be glad to see my family at nighttime on cat.
we might take it for granted, but you're exactly right. I mean, for us just to be able to be able to function. Like we can actually go make money. We literally can get in the truck and drive. It's taxing on the body. Like not everybody is cut out to be able to do what we do. It's a hard thing on our bodies, and for us to literally be able to get out of bed and just keep on doing what we're doing, that is a huge blessing.
Yeah.
Um, it's hard work.
Late nights, early mornings.
That's right. Burning the candle at both ends or something, man.
Mm.
Let's see. Bandits. Good job, Bishaw. We got inspected and passed. Glad we had those triangles and chains too. Way to go, Bishaw. Let's go. Daniel just texted you a picture. Oh, yeah, yeah. Got that. Jim spent the night. I'm way behind, I think. Oh my word. Uh spent the night at Amish Walmart. Last 16 degrees in Goshen, wind blowing and 5 inches of snow. No fun hooking up. Oh, I bet not. Battery was not connected and screw for one of the terminals didn't fit. Oh, Jim. Oh man, that really stinks. Holland pause one day. I'm going to get burned. I never call. Oh, dude. Holland pause. You
I was going to catch up one of these days.
dude. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you could probably play the lottery and have better odds. I don't know, man. You live on the edge, bro. Wow. Wild. Wild, wild. Thurman, just a reminder talking about the cold weather. Don't forget to put your 911 in your auxiliary tanks. Keep your fuel from gelling up. Thurman, yeah. The anti-gel, you got to have it, and also the 911. The after I think the regular anti-gel is before, and then 911 is after, right? Is that right, Timothy?
I don't use 911. I use the
Okay.
winter mix
Gotcha.
or hot shotting.
Okay. I
Just
have
dump that in my fuel tank and I run.
gotcha. I think I have some of the 911, but I always thought maybe I just need to read the label. I probably should do that. I thought that was for after it's already gelled up, but maybe not. Chris James, be right back. Need to fertilize the pup. Oh, dear. Chris, you're a wild man. You're a wild man. Transport man, it's Daniel. Our tree has 35 years of ornaments. Wow, from everywhere. We've been all over the world. Bandits, if you haven't already posted it, you should post that picture on Instagram. Maybe you already have, but you should post. That's an incredible tree. My tree, if I were to do it, I think Kara lets me put on like 3 or 4 ornaments. She does everything else. But I help pull out all the boxes out of the attic. But yeah, that's a wild tree for real. My bandits, Jim, you make my fingers hurt just reading that. Brian, diesel fuel for Christmas. Oh man, bandits, we are thankful for all our friends we've made in the RV transport world. What great support and love we've gotten. Thank you. We are blessed for all of you. Dennis, gratitude list item number 1, 2022 will be over soon. Oh, yeah. Well, that just means that I guess that's with the assumption that 2023 would be better. So let's go with that assumption, and hopefully 2023 will be better in several different ways. Jim got on late. Tim, could you please repeat what you haul and what kind of truck and trailer you have?
I got a 22 Dodge Ram 3500 Speedster, 4 drive, and I run a Tresman Tail Max 40 foot non CDL, 40 footer. And I haul anything from shipping containers, all the way down to where the box crates and stuff.
Hmm. Chase, grateful that I have the health, ability, and supportive family that holds life together while I'm out here making money. Chase, that's huge. Man, that's the full picture right there. Hmm. Len, new friends I've made since starting transporting would drop whatever I'm doing if any one of them needed help. Hmm.
That's how it should be. Help each other out.
The
Doesn't matter if you're in RV transporting or in hot charting.
Yeah,
We all should help out.
yep, absolutely. This and I've said it before, but this online community of just transport drivers, um, it's such a if you want to technically like all of us are to a certain degree competing for loads, whether at the same company or one company versus another company, whatever, which is our livelihood ultimately. But or at least for some of us, maybe some people are retired or whatever. But this community, I've never seen in a community more willing to just bend over backwards to serve somebody else or help somebody out on the side of the road. All sorts of people meeting up in the middle of nowhere saying, "Hey, you need help? We got you." That is so very common in this industry, in trucking in general, I would say. And for most other lines of work, that's not the case. People just don't care oftentimes. So it's really cool. I love this community. It's great. Transport minutes, and I'm grateful for WeatherTech window shades. Jeff, with his no pants, would not be so great for the other transporters at Goshen Walmart. Oh man.
I'm glad I got up to right now.
Oh man. Uh nature up photos, man. It's my eyes, my eyes. Oh wow. Chris, when I was with Team RV, they did not want us to call the dealerships except the ones on Vancouver Island. Man, I don't know. I'd probably be breaking rules. That's just like purposely sabotaging the driver. Like, unless they can guarantee every single in the dealership notes or whatever on your BOL, unless they can guarantee the hours of operating time periods is exactly true, 100% right, there's no way in the world I'm just gonna believe you. Like, I have been thrown under the bus so many times if well, because I have gone off those notes and they were wrong, or there's just no notes at all. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just guess? Like, I hope they're open at 3 o'clock. They could be stopping accepting trailers at 3 or 4 or whatever. You just don't know. So, I Team RV and I would not work out. Jim, I thank God for a happy and healthy grandson. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jim, how old is your grandson? Lewis, car hauling rates really took a dive out here on the East Coast. Man. Timothy, do you hard call hard?
No, I do not haul cars. I
You don't do
haul.
cars? Gotcha,
No, I'm not strictly flatbed.
gotcha.
My grandpa did flatbed. Now I'm doing flatbed.
Gotcha. Chase anti-gel to prevent and 911 to save your butt when you forget. Okay, gotcha, Chase. Gotcha. Lewis took a few POV campers down to Georgia and Florida. Wow, man, getting that warm weather in. Very good. Bennett, when we get the train up, I'll post our tree on Facebook and Instagram. Magical, magical. You should do a video with the train going around or whatever. That would be just awesome. What? Holland Paul says $4.01 for fuel in Grand Island. I know Grand Island is like crazy cheap, or at least it was back in the day. But wow, the cheapest I can get here in Indiana is like five. I just saw 5.39 was the cheapest. Mostly it's 5.59 or 5.69. So that is liquid gold over there, guy. uh, Dennis, it was 386 last week. What? Lots of videos. Enjoy watching them. Nice. Hold pause. Hold pause. Thanks, Lewis. Thurman, I'm going to crash out. Got a lot to do this week before I head home for turkey. Hopefully not snowed in somewhere, or it will be turkey sandwich. I got you. Thurman, be safe. Have a good one out there, man. Get home. Be safe out there. Tim, 9 months old. He's left with 2 loving parents. That is awesome. Congratulations, Tim. Good deal. What am I doing? Dennis, if I don't get an answer when I call the dealer's number on the BOL, I Google the dealer and usually get a number that they answer after I get burned. Got burned. I got the new none name Paul. I get the something name. Yeah. The Beach All Camping World locations will be closed the following dates. Okay. Thank you, Beach for sharing. I'm sure that'll help somebody. Lewis, $7.30 a gallon in Breezewood, Pennsylvania. What? What? That should be illegal. Oh my word. Then Tim, I take it that's with your wave discount. Gotcha. Man, Lewis, ouch. From the bandits. Oh my word. Man. Well, we're almost at an hour. We're at about 58 minutes. We'll probably hop off here in just a minute or two. But am I missing any other comments? So I think we're caught up. There we go. I'm getting a little tired myself. Got a few dumpsters tomorrow I got to do. I'll be refreshing the paint on the load board throughout the day as I usually do. But hopefully we'll all get some loads. But at this point, I'm not holding my breath as far as before Thanksgiving. I'm hoping maybe a couple loads, at least one between Thanksgiving and Christmas. But I literally haven't had a load forever. It feels like they've been CDL loads or loads that just didn't make any sense for me to actually make any money for all the time. So, let's see. Holland Park just checked Grand Island again, and currently it is $3.94. Lewis, Jason Campbell sent me the video at the Flying J. Video of the pool or something. Holland Park, about an hour and 15 minutes away from it. Man, get a couple water bottles, fill them up, diesel, please. Bring them back to me. I'll pay you. Man, it's happy Thanksgiving, Thurman. Thanksgiving, everyone. Thankful for you, Daniel, and everyone here. Have a great one. Transport man out. Man, be safe. Put the train up. Share your tree and the train with the whole world. We all need to see it. We are grateful for you and everybody here. Like you said, everybody here. It's a great community. We're able to chat and have a good time together.
Plus, I'm trying to start doing videos on YouTube. And if y'all want to follow me at Instagram, it's Timothy Glover. Or if you want to try to start following me on YouTube, it's Timothy Glover too.
Cool, man. Yeah. Do you already have videos,
No,
or you're just starting?
yeah. Well, I got pictures on my Instagram.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Yeah, check him out on Instagram as well. Here, very good, very good. Let's see. Jim, have a happy and blessed Thanksgiving. Dennis, after I got burned once, I have the dispatch give me the dealer's name and number before they book me on the load. Like call before and give me the load. Of course, was when there were loads. Yeah. Alan, what's going on? I got a big one. You think before this year? My daughter is getting married. Cool. That is awesome. This Saturday, and I actually like the guy. Not to mention, I will have one less kid to support. Kind of. Okay.
You lose one, but you gain two.
What's that?
You lose one, but you gain two at the
There
end.
you go. There you go.
That's what my law told me. I lost my daughter, but I gained two back.
Awesome. Yeah. Let's see. Brian, auxiliary tank still full of 386 fuel from Texarkana. Oh man, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Just been topping off truck tank wherever it's cheapest coming back up to Indiana. Brian, you are my hero. I salute you. That is just, I'm jealous. Lewis, this is the worst week to haul anywhere. One year I sat in traffic from Virginia and North Carolina line all the way to Florida. What? That sounds just the worst. Wow. Lewis, God bless you guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. You too, man. We're going to wrap it up here. Timothy, thank you for being crazy enough to join the live stream. Everybody follow him on YouTube and Instagram. Him content on his channel here. Is it the YouTube channel your name or is it a different name? It's your name. Okay. Check out his stuff. I'm gonna go check out his stuff right after this. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we'll close it down here. Have a great Thanksgiving, guys. Eat turkey and take a nap. See you later. God bless, guys. See you.
Thanks for having me.
Yep.